Auburn hosting Georgia for the 130th edition of the Deep South's oldest rivalry, and the Tigers' last win over the Bulldogs was all the way back in November of 2017. Now, Auburn opened the day on a 17-play drive, and they used up over 7 minutes of clock. I'm sure Kirby Smart just loved that. Jackson Arnold will cap that drive off with the QB keeper around the left side, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They led 7-0 after the extra point. Now, the Tigers' defense, they were bringing on the heat as well on the ensuing drive. Robert Woodyard sacking Gunnar Stockton on second down, and the Bulldogs will eventually have to punt. Now, Auburn's offense immediately going back to work. Big-time collision coming up right here between Jackson Arnold and Preston Howard as the final seconds of the first quarter will tick, tick, tick away. Auburn still led 7-0 after one frame. The Tigers still have possession at the beginning of the second stanza. Drive would stall, but Fort Payne native Alex McPherson comes on, drilled a 25-yard field goal. Great to see him back and healthy. Auburn led 10-0. Critical play shortly before the end of the half. Auburn tries to beat the Philadelphia Eagles with the tush push. Tiger fans think that he's in for a touchdown, but the officials ruled that Jackson fumbled before crossing the plane. The ruling was upheld after a review. And Georgia, they end the quarter by kicking a field goal, making it 10-3 as the teams will head into the locker room for halftime. Now, the Bulldogs, they would tie the game midway through the third quarter with a passing TD. And about 6 minutes later, they would take their first lead of the night as Peyton Woodring nailing a 53-yard field goal. It is good. Bulldogs led 13-10 going into the fourth. Less than 2 minutes ago, Auburn's need a stop. And unfortunately, they cannot get it. Gunnar Stockton calling his own number, heads to the right side, diving for the pylon, and he is in with the acrobatic touchdown, crushing Auburn's hopes for an upset.